Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you my Telegram page project. I tried to recreate the real Telegram interface using only HTML and CSS. It looks like a real phone screen with a header, search bar, and chat list. This project helped me understand how layouts work and how to make a clean, modern design with Flexbox. Let's take a look at how I built it step by step. First part is HTML part. First of all, in the body, I create the main container with the class phone. This is the phone layout that holds the Telegram interface. Next, I create the chat header block. This is the top panel with the edit button and the title chats and a pencil icon for a new chat. I use three span tags to align them easily across the top. Then comes the search bar section. Here I add an input file with the placeholder search. The images, the Telegram search bar, I will style it with and design later in CSS. After that, there is the main container chat list, which holds all the chat items. Each chat is placed inside its own chat item block. Inside every chat item, I add an image for the avatar, and a text block chat text, which has two parts: the top line for the chat name and time, and the bottom line for the last message. After that, we can easily copy and paste the same structure. Just replace the photos and texts we want. The second part is CSS part. First, I style the body. I set a light blue background, use display flex to center everything on the screen and choose the Arial font. And for the font class, I set with and height and white background and rounded corners with border radius 35 pixel to make it look like a real phone frame. The overflow hidden and comment hides anything that goes outside the phone borders. Then I style the chat's header. I use display flex and justify content space between to place edit chats and pencil icon on opposite sides. I also add a bottom border to separate the header from chat list. For the search bar, I give it a white background, padding, and a bottom border. Inside it, the input file has rounded corners and no default border, and a light gray background to look clean. Next, I work on the chat list. I use Overflow Auto, so the chat lists can scroll, and I also use overscroll behavior none to remove the bounce effect that appears when you scroll down and mobile. I didn't want the animation. Each chat item is styled with display flex so the avatar and text appear in one line. I add padding and a light bottom border to separate each chat visually. And the avatar images are made around using border radius 50%, and the text box stretches to fill the remaining space. Mhm. Then in the top part, I again use display flex justify content space between, so the chat name stays on the left and the time on the right. The bottom part has a smaller gray font to look like a real message preview. Mhm. So my wall layout is made using only HTML and CSS, no JavaScript. I try to make it close as possible to the real Telegram interface, from the header and search bar to the chat list. This project helped me understand how to structure a web page, how Flexbox works, and how to control the layout visually. So, thank you for your attention.